All right. We're doing a Commander Legends sealed pool thing, and I suck. So we're gonna
That was a
open.
great intro.
Thanks.
Great intro, Garrison.
It's amazing. The best intro ever. I don't know what this stuff is.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sort as I do this.
Well, we're also gonna watch Garrison put his deck together.
Yep. Hull Breacher. I think that was one of the cards that was like actually worth something. Opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps. Instead, you create a treasure token. Alright. Belbay Corrupted Observer. At the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 generic for each of your opponents who lost life this turn. Okay. Glacian Power Stone Engineer. I don't know what that does. I don't care. Foil Prophetic Prism, though. Get wrecked.
It's got 6 counters now.
I got a Hull Breacher.
Yeah, you did.
I did. You can sit, sir.
Was it right?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
John, don't forget you have to make a deck too.
Oh, yeah, you have to make a deck.
It doesn't really matter. Might be easier if I don't.
Filigree Familiar.
Yeah, there he is.
Root Weaver Druid. Enters the battlefield, each opponent may search your library for 3 basic land cards. They each put one of those cards on the battlefield tapped under your control, and the rest on the battlefield tapped under their control. Then each player who searched their library this way shuffles. Okay.
What?
Your lock. 4/4 Vigilance Jund. Alright, I like it already.
Yeah, you got it like that.
A player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life.
Yeah.
1 tab at each player adds Jund. Alright.
That's a killer. That
Alright.
card.
I also got a Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. And a foil Corpse Churn.
You know who that guy is? Was he in another set or something, and now he's back? Was he
Maybe?
like some legendary creature before? I thought our
Might be in lore or
I thought our
something.
judge would help us with it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Judge don't care. He also doesn't know what's going on. Sky Diamond. Findhorn Elves.
Yep.
Alright, alright. Promise of Tomorrow. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile it. Beginning of each end step, if you control no creatures, sack Promise of Tomorrow, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under your control. Okay. I got the Kobold. The Kobold.
Oh yeah, you don't want him.
0 mana Kobold, dude. I'm Modi, Celebrant of Bounty. Huh. 3/1 with Cascade for 5. Spells you cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't play that.
I like that. Simic Big Boys. There's a Scale Behemoth right here that's a 6/7 for 6 mana with hexproof. They would have Cascade.
Oh jeez.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You'll never get enough mana.
Oh, I will.
There's so much rampant.
Viscera Seer. Okay.
I don't want you sacking things.
Maelstrom Colossus. 7/7 for 8 with Cascade. Alright.
Oh no.
In the deck, we're playing a Modi. I think we're playing a Modi. I don't actually know. Sat's Will. 5 mana. Choose one if you control a commander. As you cast a spell, you may choose both. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with greatest power. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Then create X01 Black Throw creature tokens where X is the greatest power among creature cards to exile this way. Okay. Seems good. Tago Goblin Weaponsmith? Ooh. That's an interesting looking foil. I got a Halana. I don't know.
Oh, that's the etched ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like not the whole thing is foil.
Yeah, it's called. I think those are the etched.
Or maybe it is. It's like the border. Jury Master of the Review.
The edge spoils are just the border area.
Is it just the border area?
Yeah,
Cool.
like the picture is not foil.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We got a Prismatic Piper.
There you go.
I don't understand the Prismatic Piper thing, but okay. Man, Sanitarium Skeleton, Dune Travelers. This is gonna be so hard to make a deck from. I'm gonna have no idea.
I wish I had 2 more.
I guess I have to look at the
Guess start with the legendary.
legends. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Go from there. See what you can play.
I got one of the lands. I got a training center. The red-blue land. Is it land? Breaches. Brazen Plunderer. Alright. Tech Kick Salvage Splicer. It's a Golem creator. Enters the battlefield. Make a 3/3 colors Golem artifact. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Tech Kick and a +1/+1 counter on each Golem you control. Alright.
Is that the new ooze for Garrison?
No, there's an ooze in this set though. There is. I saw it. John opened 2 of them. I ain't got one yet. Sorry. I was so super excited.
3.
Foil Seer's Lantern. All right, last pack here. All right. We need something good. We need the Lotus thingy. That's what we need. Fleshbag Marauder. All right. I got a command tower. I mean, I'll take that. And a Commander Sphere.
Begin quest looking for partner cards.
Guildless Commons.
Oh, so
Oh, it makes bounce other lands? Ooh. Wheel of Misfortune. Alright. 3-mana sorcery. Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. Then all players reveal those numbers simultaneously and determine the highest and lowest numbers revealed this way. Wheel of Misfortune deals damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number. Each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand, then draws 7 cards.
yeah.
If I play that, I have to read that 16 times probably.
Okay, can you repeat that?
Yeah. Abomination of Llanowar. 3-mana Elf Horror. Vigilance Menace. Power and toughness are equal to the number of elves you control plus the number of elf cards in your graveyard. Okay. And Tormod the Desecrator. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token, and it has partner. And a foil Skyraker Giant. Okay. So we did the thing and found the cards, right? So I guess first things first is
Pick a legend.
pick a legend. I'm looking at lands. There's no legends there. I'm gonna look and see if there is.
So if I wanted like red and blue, but I don't have another red or another blue card as a partner, then I could say this is blue and this is my partner then. Commander is how that. I think that's how this
I
works.
think that sounds accurate.
You just got to declare it up front, and then if it's 2 commanders, they're part of your 60 card deck too.
Yeah. I got that part. Yeah.
But I'm saying I think that's how that would work then.
I think
So
you're
if I
right.
wanted red blue, I would say
right,
that's
so
the other one. Okay.
I have to look.
That makes sense
Is that
to me.
Because
Yeah.
then I could still play.
Well, yeah, you might like if you only have a single colored, like a monocolored commander, it would be really, really hard to
Yeah,
make a 60 card deck.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've only got 3 multicolored cards, and I'm like, I have no idea how would build this.
I could totally play the 0-mana dude. That'd be fun. All right, we're gonna have to figure out.
I want Jeskai, but I have no Jeskai cards. Really bad.
Just the one there.
It has to say partner to have 2 of them. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
They both need to have partner.
But that's where the Piper would come in, I guess, a little bit. So.
All right. Wow. So I have no white legendaries.
I could make this.
Absolutely 0. Right. So I have no white legendaries. So if I want to play white, I have to use the Prismatic Piper.
Yeah, so that's where I come into play.
Goodbye, white, because that's not happening. It might. I don't know yet. I don't know.
So new.
All right, so if I choose your lock, the dude that's got Jund,
Well,
right? I can
there's
play
partner. He was hiding in my blues.
these 3, which actually all seem decent. I don't know how many elves I got. Like, that's an elf, this is an elf. Or I could give the big Beastie Boys Cascade.
Cascade is a completely fair and balanced mechanic.
It is. In case anybody didn't know, Cascade is very, very low on the power
Yeah.
pole, right?
It's like you got banding at the bottom, and then you got Cascade.
And the Cascade's right above it, yeah. And banding's not used, so Cascade
Cascade's
is
basically the bottom of the
yeah.
barrel for power level, yeah.
So now I actually have like, because if I do that, I'm only using Emoti. And I actually don't even think I don't even have anything with partner except that. Oh, I guess I could play blue white this way. Okay. I think we're going to play Emoti just because Cascade is a done broken mechanic. I mean, completely fair and balanced, and nobody uses it ever for anything. So let's take a look at where do I put this? I'll put them right there. There we go. We're gonna look at Emoti and see what we can do with.
You know, other ability
Simic.
needs to make a comeback.
What's that?
Shadow.
Yes, that would be
You need a good shadow set.
a very
Ninjutsu
interesting
shadow on the same card. Oh yeah.
ninjutsu. I think you're asking for a little much there, though.
I like my ninjas in the shadows.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's fine. When Gillis Cummins enters the battlefield, return to land you control, and he had 2 generic. I don't know if I want that. We're playing that.
So.
Not playing that. Opal Palace. You're probably playing that. And it's Terramorphic Expanses. I got 2 of those, so that seems okay. Man, it's done. Out of the way. All right, let's see. What is this? This is Cascade. So we need to find some big 6 mana cost or greater. Let's see what we got. 1. This we might not be playing Cascade. Oh. That one. The Scab Goliath seems okay.
Those are my partners. I love the 0 mana partner. It's freaking great.
Draw 4, then discard 2 with Prying Eyes. Okay. Alright. So, if I play Emoti, I have 4 actual triggers, and that's it.
5 mana card.
Counterspell and Cascade
I
are
don't-
the best things.
I don't know if I can play the Cascade, though.
Because you don't have anything to support it.
I have 4 creatures that will actually trigger the Cascade, or 4 spells that will actually trigger Cascade. Oh, no, wait, I have... My fault. Might have more. Maelstrom Colossus. So I have a question.
I have
Put
a
your,
smart
hand,
answer.
yeah, put your hand up.
Maelstrom Colossus already has Cascade.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it costs 8. And then this says, spells you cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. Does it gain an additional instance of Cascade? Rules question, because I don't know.
What are the cards' names?
Up here.
Lodi?
Yeah.
I think the answer is yes.
I was just wondering, because like, it already has Cascade, and it's like it gains Cascade?
Really? There's
Yeah, you can have multiple instances of Cascade.
The question is, the card already has Cascade, and Emoti says whenever you cast it, it has Cascade. So does it gain an additional instance of Cascade?
I would think so.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, in Gatherer, there is no rulings yet.
Well, why would there be?
Because that'd be way too much to ask for.
Yeah, why would there be? So we have Maelstrom Colossus, Brass Herald. It's a battlefield, choose a creature type, Brass Herald is a battlefield rule. Top 4 cards of your library, put all creatures of the chosen type revealed this way in your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library. I mean, it has Cascade. Alright, so we have 6 spells that can trigger Cascade. I think we're doing Cascade.
And I have a bunch of blue pirates. So this one at least would be treasures. This one probably looks
Let's see here.
so, that one?
Blue Preacher has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. That seems pretty good.
I feel like that's not gonna really
Yeah, 'cause these are all.
Do I need a Thought Vessel? Maybe not.
This one, right? Yeah. I can still have them in there. 'Cause it's
I mean, we play Sky Diamond.
yeah.
We'd play Filigree Familiar, I think. Play Prophetic Prism.
Ooh, another tattoo.
Play Burnished Heart. So many good cards. Play Pilgrim's Eye. Morphous X. These are every creature type. I don't know about that. We don't have like a bunch of changes in this map. So let's start looking through this and see where we're at. And it needs to be 60 cards, so 59 because if I'm just using a Modi. And then I have this like one random giant Maelstrom Colossus over there. Alright. Where am I at? Alright. Whenever another creature enters battle under your control, you may pay 2 when you do. That creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. That seems solid. This actually generates 2 creatures, right? So 1/1, whatever. An artifact. And I've got some ways to sack artifacts.
Sorry, Dad, you just have to red and blue. 2 black, 1 green, 1 white.
Ordeal of Nylea seems okay. That's a mana sink. We're gonna do counters. When Entourage of Trust enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Entourage of Trust can block an additional creature each combat as long as you're the Monarch. It's a 4/4. I don't know about that. Crushing Vines. Destroy target creature with flying, destroy target artifact. Yep, that's in.
Crushing Vines. That's from what? Dark Ascension or something?
Looks like I got 2 of those. Finhorn Elves, we're playing it. Probably playing Soul's Might. That seems fine. Do we play this Druid thing? Each opponent may search their library for 3 basic land cards. They each put one of those cards in the battlefield tapped under your control, and the rest on the battlefield tapped under their control, and then they shuffle. So I get... My opponent would find 3 lands, ramp 2, and I would ramp 1. Doesn't seem good enough. Sentinel Spider. Okay. Fertilid.
This card works with 2 commanders, cartons of ones or 1
Yep.
blue. That works for...
And a Gift of Paradise. Alright.
Is that like 2 of those? It's like-
I would think so.
I think so too.
I don't think.
Ghost of Ramirez DPH can't be blocked by creatures with toughness 3 or greater. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose up to 1 target card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from a library this turn. Put that card into its owner's hand. So if I discard something or sacrifice something, I can buy it back. That seems okay. Maybe.
They are both.
So it's
Daring Saboteur can't be blocked. Just combat damage to a player. You may draw a card if you do discard a card. Okay. Like the filter. Like the filter out. That seems alright.
Well, has another ability.
Whenever Skirmisher attacks another target creature attacking the same player or planeswalker gains flying until end turn.
Yeah.
Encore. For each opponent, create token copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. They gain haste. Sack them at the beginning of the next instead of activating one. Okay. This is a good way to, like, ooh, I totally put the 3 drops in the 4 drop slot. What am I doing? Sailor of Means. Enters battlefield, create a treasure token. Sailor of Means.
Why do you
So I said.
Why do you guys... What is the story behind that?
Sailor Means.
It's not M. It's M.
It's totally the
It's totally
M-E-A-N-S.
M-E-M-E.
When Fall from Favor enters battlefield, tap enchanted creature, and you become the Monarch. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step unless that player is the Monarch. Oh, I got another Sailor of Memes. Scar of Stars enters the battlefield. If you control an artifact, draw a card. Okay, that seems alright. Aqueous Form. Yes, please.
That card's not so good.
Yeah, Aqueous Form seems pretty good. We're gonna play the Hull Breacher. We're like, I put in all but 2 blue cards because they seem really good, and I don't even like they actually might be just good. we're just gonna see where this comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 cards. 37 cards, my bad.
You have to cut 2 then.
Yep.
Because you should probably play 25 lands.
Yeah, I'm thinking that 25 is probably a good spot. I have some ramp to do to play, which would be good. See if there's any green cards that are just better. Whenever another green creature enters battlefield under control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
So it's equipment, basically, and you attach it.
I don't have a ton of green creatures. They're bigger though.
They do one set.
Enters battlefield, draw a card for each creature you control, 1/1 counter. Yeah.
Right.
Each unit put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If it's legendary, then it fights target creature. You know, but I don't have that many legends. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not good enough. Second Crushing Vines, and we're not playing Root Reaver. All right. So I need to make a couple of cuts. I'm feeling like it's probably in here is where the cuts need to happen. Let's cut the Fall from Favor. And I'm going to speaker to kind of... Is Sailor of Memes going to be good to run 2? So 1/4 for 3. Create a treasure token. Help me ramp to get to here. Later in the game, I feel like it would be okay. Maybe the Surveyor is not good enough. A 2/2 flyer for 5. Put a counter on it, or return target creature to its owner's hand. I could do some things like Bouncing Filigree Familiar, Bounce their blocker, Bouncing Maelstrom Colossus, or like the stuff like that. So that's, yeah, the Surveyor seems fine. I think I'm actually just going to cut a Sailor of Memes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. Okay. We're playing at Modi. At Modi! And I have 4 here. So I had 21 lands? Oh, I'm going to need to do some math. This is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I didn't bring my... Oh, look. There's some paper right here. I didn't bring my...
Cut of paper. Look,
whole thing of pens. So green, blue. There's 14 green pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blue pips. I need 21 lands. Because I didn't count this because like it's even. So it looks like this is a pretty even split then. So it's just 11 islands and 10 forests. As I'm not playing these, I kind of feel like Guildless Commons is okay. It doesn't ramp you any, but it guarantees a land drop. No, gone. I don't need this prismatic Piper thingy. Okay. Now I just need some lands.
Oh, that's on me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on you. I think. So we do this. I actually like this deck. Not as many like Cascade triggers as I would care for, because this is what's gonna trigger Cascade.
So you need a bunch of planes, right?
No, I do not need a bunch of
A
planes.
bunch of planes.
I'm just gonna put this down right there.
Thanks. Here I am just touching all the cards. Look at that, exactly 10. 1, 2, 3, I think that's okay. Because there's a couple Terramorphic Expanses to find what I need. Because I do have some doubles as I start getting up this way. Opal Palace, Command Tower. This will trigger Cascade. And I got some decent things. The only thing is really like enters the battlefield off Cascade though. And Cascade is a permanent or any spell.
Huh?
When you Cascade,
Every non-land.
it's it's
Anything
any
that's
spell.
lesser CMC.
Right, so it doesn't matter if it
Non-land.
doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be
Non-land,
permanent.
correct, yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing that would, I don't think there's. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. This is, my fear was like something that was dependent on like
Oh.
X or
Like, yeah, you don't play counter spells in a Cascade deck.
yeah, something like that. Like and basically it's like
No, you play
Runaway Together.
I have a cast. I have
You
a
play
counter-
Cascades in a counterspell
I have a
deck, but you don't
counter-
play counter spells in a Cascade.
I was gonna say because I have
Yeah.
counter spells in a cascade, so I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is.
You good here?
I think this is it. Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
thank you.
yes, I'm up.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
What color is this one?
I think that's it. So I'm gonna sleeve this up, and I'm sure nobody wants to watch that.
Well, we'll end the YouTube video. Bye,
Yeah.
YouTube.